Yes.
This is one of my most favorite states at the moment. I've said it before, but I could live here. I like this place.
What do you like about it?
Well, it's a bit like California in parts because it's got deserts, and I quite like that. But this is a different kind of desert. This is not, your typical scrub. There's some movement in the rocks, and there's some interesting things going on. But I also like the fact that you've got these little towns in the middle of nowhere, and there they are. And coming from the Gathering of Nations event, I'm very sensitive to the indigenous peoples, and I'm looking at things through their eyes at this moment, if I can.
Sante Fe is not only the capital of New Mexico, but arguably one of the most interesting places to visit.
Mexico is famous for its chilies, and strings of hanging ristas can be seen all over the city. They have a chili store that sell and ship rista all over the world.
Adobe homes and buildings are everywhere.
We're coming to see St. Francis of Assisi Basilica Church.
Yeah, and this is a really old church, and apparently the architecture is just amazing. So we'll look forward to showing it to you.
Yeah, somehow we missed it the first time we were through, so we're sure to make it this time.
Should be good.
Let's see. The crucifixion of Jesus is depicted in these paintings. The Basilica of St. Francis of Assisi was built in 1887 and is a beautifully kept building in the heart of Sante Fe, well worth seeing. Besides that, St. Francis of Assisi is one of my favorites.
We stayed in a campground within a horse park and equestrian centre just outside Sante Fe.
Every once in a while we got to see riders practicing their show jumping, but the horses in the paddocks were magnificent. So Sante Fe is artistic. There are so many beautifully original created items here. We love this place.
Expensive.
I love creative people, and Sante Fe is an art lover's paradise.
Speaking about creative, we found a funky restaurant called The Shed. Creative cooking reached a whole new level for me here. This is red chili hot fudge. Interesting.
Tell me about it, Goopy.
Well, this is some kind of an Italian custard / cream, and with raspberries. It's going to be a new thing for us. 2 spoons. It'll be great.
Try it. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
So what is this called? It's called the Zigbaglione. I could be pronouncing it slightly wrong, I'm not Italian, but I'd say that is pretty close.
We'll take it. New Mexico itself is unique within the United States, and we feel Sante Fe is, especially Old Town, the pearl of New Mexico. It's not only a shopper's heaven, but also boasts some amazing eateries. Who would have thought that someone would have taken the time to carve this beautiful balcony fence, only to hide it in a back street?
We saw this Swiss military vehicle that was converted into an RV and loved it. We had to take a pic. But next day we saw it again when we were parked next to it camping at the Dunes National Park.
So the cathedral behind me is called Loreto Chapel, and it's famous because it has this spiral staircase, and it was built so many years ago, so it's a unique piece. But regretfully, it's very commercialized. You know, you have to pay to go in, and there's a gift shop which is larger than the chapel, and it's just, in my mind, losing some of the honor behind it all. You know, the reverence of what it is. But go see it anyway.
Many descendants of these workmen still live in New Mexico.
But the biggest mystery is the way the staircase was built. It has two 360-degree turns and no visible means of support. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you like our videos, please press the subscribe button.